Expectations. Let me tell you about expectations. Expectations are created in our minds, and those expectations are placed on people. So we expect people to treat us the way in our own figment of our imagination we've created that this person is supposed to be. Have you ever heard of unrealistic expectations? High expectations. I can't live up to his expectations. Why? Because these are things that we have created in our minds to say, this is how family is supposed to treat me. This is how my husband is supposed to act. How my sister or my brother is supposed to do when it comes to me. Those expectations imprison people. And now they have to live behind the bars of what you want them to be for you. And that's how we get hurt. Because our expectations aren't being met. Our husband is not the husband I thought he was going to be. Think about what I just said. He's not the husband I thought he was going to be. I expected my husband to do this. And who told you that's how that was going to be? You created it in your own mind. It could be based on experiences in the past. It could be based on what you saw your mom and your dad do or not do. But it's something you created. So my advice would be, get rid of expectations and create boundaries. What boundaries will do is say, this is the place that I live. These are the things that I will allow into my life. Now, if this is the way you're going to be and it's not in line with the way I live, then that's fine. I can't expect you to be who I want you to be, and I'm not going to try to control your life. But what I will do is say, if that's the way you're going to be, you can't be that way in this place, in between the boundary lines of my life. So I'm not going to make you be who I want you to be, but I'm going to let you know that if the relationship you want with me is a real relationship, then the things that you're doing that pushes me past the boundary of my comfort and my convictions, I'm not going to allow. That's not me telling you how you should be. That's me saying, if that's the way you're going to be, you can't be it in this place. So the expectations, they're not realistic. Year after year, we've taught each other. Family's supposed to stick closely to you. One day you're not going to have nobody but your family. But the Bible speaks of the fact that there are friends that are going to stick closer to you than your own brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers. Friends that are going to be considered family. They say blood is thicker than water, but you do know blood can clot. Release people from your expectation. It's a figment of a world that they cannot fit in or live in. You have an expectation on them. Their children, their mother, their friends. How can someone ever be a genuine version of themselves trying to live up to everybody's expectation? You go crazy that way. So release people from your expectation. Allow them to be who they're going to be. If it's some stuff that you see that you don't like about them, give it to God and say, God, this is what I noticed about this person, and it's not going to benefit them in life. It'll hurt them. I want them in my life. So please, Lord God, help me to know how to navigate this situation with them. Confront them in love. Put your boundaries up. And if you have to, only if you have to, walk away.